Dog, I don't even really know dude like that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I ain't really never had no bad words and nothing. You know what I'm saying? I speak. I know other people who around him. I mean, like, come on, dog. Who are you for real to be acknowledging like that? You know? Get in the game first. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Get in the game, put up some points, and do something worth considering first.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then you maybe, just maybe, you will be acknowledged. So, I mean, you know, to not acknowledge that fact is, I mean, a reflection of the hater in you. You know? I mean, man. But even still, dog, I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying? He's doing the best he can with what he got. You know, and he putting this little thing together, and you know what I'm saying? I guess, you know, he's shocking the world in his own little way. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That's like what you like. I used this analogy and this metaphor before, and I use it quite often because it's true. It's like a dog barking and howling at the moon. Now, that dog don't even know why he barking and howling at the moon. The moon don't care.
Right.
The moon is so far away, the dog can't touch the moon. He can't shut the moon off. The moon just sits there and it shines, regardless. And eventually, the dog will get tired of barking, and he must too admire the moon as it shines.
Right.
So just let the moon shine, dog. Just let the moon shine, dog.
So I'm sitting there thinking, oh no, this motherfucker did not. He done lost his marbles. But hold on, here's the thing though. Before I say what I'm about to say, before I do this, I just want to let y'all know, you know, that I do love PuertoRock. That's my brother, you know what I'm saying? My brother from another mother, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, sometimes you got to give some harsh love to your family, you know what I'm saying? The people that you care about the most, you know, he's my favorite pony. But I'm about to shove these jagged little pills down his goddamn throat, you know what I mean? It's all in the name of love, all right? And wellness, all right? But see, I get it. I get why he's doing this. See, Z ate this motherfucker for breakfast, lunch, and dinner a few days ago. He left no bones. So he sat there and thought to himself, oh, no, I'm going to pick on one of these new motherfuckers. I'm going to get my shine back off of this MM2K dude, okay? But like T.I. said in the clip I played earlier, you can sit there and howl all you want. You're not going to get any closer to the motherfucker, nor are you going to stop its shine. All the dog can do at the end of the day is sit there like a little bitch that it is and appreciate the moon for what it is. Something that it will never reach. So in other words, PuertoRock, the only way you gonna see me, bro, is if you come and get these scripts with your remedial ass, alright? Okay, now back to the pound, dog. We can go sip your coquitas, mojitas, fofitas. You know what? I don't give a fuck how that shit is pronounced. Hey, look, y'all, it's your boy MM2K. I'm back with another one, special edition. You know the deal. Hit the like button, subscribe button, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. We're going to get into this. All right. So your boy Salt Rock, a.k.a. Porter Salt, tried to come at your boy MM2K. And this all started because the dude tried to use one of my tweets in one of his videos to earn some clicks. I had to check him. And I was like, look, bro, I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? And I responded. So therefore, he thinks that he's doing something here, okay? This is his version of set it off, I guess. But at the end, like with Queen Latifah, I'm gonna leave his bitch ass sitting there in the El Dorado smoking with artillery, you know what I'm saying? Slumped in that motherfucker, okay? So here's the thing, y'all. In response, which is he gives you a 44-minute nothing filled rant. He forgets one important thing that's sitting there popping in the screen while he's going over all of this, which is astounding. Reading is fundamental, for he goes into this delusional Mel Gibson conspiracy theory spill about how he proved me wrong about Sony winning Black Friday, when that wasn't the point of my video. As it reads very clearly on the screen as he's pointing it out. PS4 Slim sold out this holiday? PS4 wins NPD already? Alright, so basically what he was trying to do is a classic pony move. Move the goalposts. because I exposed his toilet water, raccoon food, garbage ass theory, and Z exposed him on that same dog shit theory on his podcast that same day, which I will play later. You know what I'm saying? Believe that. Because when he did that video, he didn't come stacked with the information and he just jumped out the window and made it a false assumption. He's now trying to clean it up, you know what I'm saying? And he's trying to do it with info that he didn't even have then, that nobody had then, because it wasn't available. Nevertheless, my response was appropriate per the information available at the time. Z's response and everybody's response on the show was appropriate for the information we had at the time. Nice try, Salty Rock, but now we're going to expose your ass. Let me say this though. Per doctor's recommendations, I please advise you, sir, to stop sipping that Kurdish yak milk you got sitting over there on your makeup case. You know what I'm saying? Because it got your ass sleepy and sick. Hey, yo, stop giving this dude super chat money. He's using it to get this goddamn curded milk. No, I'm just f***ing with you. No, support my boy. Support my boy. He's just gonna get these jagged pills today. Yo. And I also gotta shove these motherfucking horse pills down his throat, you know what I'm saying? So let's deal with the cornball rebuttal that he did earlier today, piece by piece. Alright, so let's expose the lies and the over-exaggerations that he told in his response fit into 4 categories. Alright, so let's expose them piece by piece. Now those 4 categories are the GameStop launch totals and other GameStop totals that was shared with me and shared with y'all and released, you know what I'm saying? The MPD totals, again, which were made available to the public. The available Target and other publications information that was available November 24th and November 25th when he released his damn video and when his ass got exposed on Z's podcast, you know what I'm saying? And he tried to damage control. And lastly, the original tweet, all right? And you know what? I'm not going to spend 40 days and 40 nights like his mumbo jumbo ass. I'm going instead just eradicate the points bullet by bullet, then let his own talk and do the rest, okay? First and foremost, let's talk GameStop launch totals, all right? Now, you laugh at the fact that I repeated information reported that the system was selling like hotcakes, which is the Xbox One X, okay? So I guess Forbes, GameStop, Express UK, Game & Bold, etc. were lying when they reported that the system sold out during launch day, okay, in most places. And as you admitted yourself, people like Kate Megan wasn't able to get this until a few days later. Just like how, when the PlayStation 4 Slim sold out, they're going to be made available about 4 to 5 days later per information we were given by GameStop and particularly Dell.com that said they'll have some more on their site around Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. So what's your point? What was your point bringing that up besides making your ass look stupid? It's like I always say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. This is where the ponies like to move the goalpost. If selling out on a particular day and then having 4 to 5 days to restock is a good thing for the PlayStation, why is it a bad thing or something that you laugh at or try to poke fun at in your video when it's done for the Xbox One X? Again, classic pony move. But on to the next thing. Again, bro, I'm going to say this over and over again. A running theme in my video was going to be reading is fundamental. The title of my video is PlayStation 4 Slim sold out this holiday. PlayStation 4 wins NPD already. Hence the title, because of the bonehead video that you released talking this garbage off of this pushsquare.com thing that we exposed you on Z's podcast that really did not give you enough information to even come up with that theory, all right? This is all based off of information November 24th. So if I'm talking NPD and I'm exposing the fact that the little bit of information that you had that you used to make your video was not enough information to tell anybody anything about NPD already, why the fuck you just keep focusing on Black Friday when you didn't have that much information when you made your video? When all this shit that you're talking now that you made in this cornball response today was released after you originally made your bonehead video. You did not have this information. Hence why your simple ass sat there on Z's podcast again and was like, you know, because Sony, you know, they lowered the price on Sunday. So that's why they wanted the consoles on Black Friday. Remember this, PuertoRock?
Bro, we already discussed this. Sony Yo, Z, think about it.
Last time.
So, no, hold up.
You will walk with God.
Before you get on your soapbox, Sony launched their Black Friday early. They started on Sunday. This is specifically talking Friday.
Go look at Best Buy ads. Listen. Go look at
Hold on.
Don't take your medication, man. It's your
stupid.
This is what we're gonna do. Z. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this back to the 90s, all right? Yo, we're going back to the 90s.
Yo, this is gonna be.
Yo, Z,
when the numbers release, the next show,
Z,
when the
man,
numbers release,
my brother.
So remember that shit, Salty Rock. So if that was your response then, to why all of a sudden this Kurdish milk chest pounding response like this info was available all along, you know what I'm saying? Where did this come from? It wasn't available all along. That's why you barricaded yourself in a room after your ass got exposed. Turn on the village people, motherfucker, and cooked up this BS ass response and tried to use me as a target to redeem yourself for your bullshit ass video. Yo, on to the next item. Reading is fundamental. Again, I said that's going to be the running theme. So is listed in PuertoRock. So when I'm bringing up the X, I'm specifically talking launch date. I say it in the video because, again, my video is titled PS4 Slim sold out this holiday. PS4 wins NPD already. In response to your video, using the little bit of information that you had then, but you're trying to clean it up now, you know what I'm saying, moving the goalposts, as you ponies like to do, you know what I'm saying, and you didn't have enough information to come to that conclusion. That was what my video was about, you know what I'm saying, and therefore, I didn't even have to make the video if it wasn't for the fact that you tried to throw your boy's tweet in there, but you had to get exposed. And then you also got exposed on Z's video, but again, like I said, we get it. You're trying to clean up your mess now. So my next point. GameStop having more supply of Xbox One X's for launch has nothing to do with any lesser supply they had of the PlayStation 4 Slims on Black Friday. Again, hold on. This part's gonna be good. This is really good. Again, because you said yourself on Z's podcast that Sony just called in. Hey, yo, drop the price of the PlayStation 4 Slim, 1 terabyte. Remember that shit, B? You said it yourself that they did that, and therefore the supply was thinned out by the time it got to Black Friday. I can't make this shit up. Now this motherfucker sitting here telling me that I need to be wary of the internet, but he act like he ain't even saying this shit. You know what? All right, let's keep going, man. Let's keep going. So by using your own words, you disproved yourself, all right? Which I love when that happens. But one thing I will say is that you did bring up something legitimate about something that my verbiage was wrong. When I mentioned that my source, who is still authenticated, you know what I'm saying, is still legitimate, you know what I mean? You proved him himself, because you said yourself in Damage Controlling that the PlayStation 4 Slim supply was thinned out by Black Friday. That's probably why on a lot of those publications that were released on the 24th and the 25th that they weren't listed in the top selling items, okay? You know what I'm saying? So you validated my source yourself, dumbass. But one thing you did get right, that I misspoke. My verbiage of what my source provided me was, he helped me get 3 terabyte hard drives for $64. Not 1 terabyte for $64, you know what I'm saying? But had you brung your psychotic ass in for your doses on a regular basis, you would have known what I was talking about, like my normal listeners do, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to 302 your ass after this, so you coming in anyway. But like I said, that I wanted to validate that for my source. My source is a good dude. Hey, you wouldn't even like him. He's a pony just like you. Me and him go back and forth all the time. But he's a valuable source nonetheless. So we're going to clear his name. And that's what he helped me get on Black Friday. He helped me get a $64 3 terabyte. That's my man's. Okay, and the last thing I want to mention about GameStop is, and this is the real doozy. This is where I really think that I need to pick up the phone and I might need to call somebody. I don't even know if I got the script in there strong enough for your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You on some Stranger Things shit right here, bro. Because I don't even know if there's a cure for it. We might need an exorcism. Now, you mentioned that I killed my whole point in my video that I bring up. That I say PlayStation could possibly win NPD because of their strategy of lowering the price of the PlayStation 4 Slim 1 terabytes on Sunday instead of waiting until Black Friday. And you say I diminished my point Because I said there weren't enough on the shelf on Black Friday, so therefore I'm diminishing my point. Yo, all jokes aside, and this is where I'm really getting concerned. PuertoRock, that is the dumbest fucking thing I think I've ever heard you say. Here's for the simple fact, yo, you said yourself again, bro, that the diminished supply of PlayStation 4s available on Black Friday were because of them having the sale starting on Sunday. So if I'm saying that strategy worked, and I'm talking NPD, while your punk ass is still focused on Black Friday for some reason, even though you can't read the title of the video nor listen to it, why wouldn't that still be a winning strategy regardless of what happened on just one day? I don't get why you can just do one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? I don't get your thought process can't go past 24 hours. I don't understand this. But again, to my point, if Sony wins NPD, which they very well likely could do that it's going to be because of the sale that they dropped Sunday, which extended through Sunday through all of November. It doesn't matter what they had on the shelf just on Friday and what they had just in one store, which is GameStop, which is the lowest selling console brick and mortar. Come, you know what? I'm moving on. Dude, get some help. Come get these scripts, please. All right. Then I want to talk NPD. Okay. So, again, reading is fundamental, okay? And so is pest control. So you need to bomb that goddamn place that you in and get them roaches from sipping the mojitos and cojitos and chewing up your damn blue, orange, or whatever knockoff Yeti you got in that motherfucker. Because you're trying to minimize NPD numbers using a non-NPD article. God damn it, PuertoRock. Z gave you the article in the chat when you joined us on the show. Yo, what the fuck? What is going on with you, bro? In that article, they state how the Xbox One X sales are going to blow past their predictions. Whether it's worldwide or not, its predictions are going up everywhere. You know, the United States is part of the world, bro, right? I mean, I know you in outer space right now. I know you looped out, you know what I'm saying? But but just stay with us, okay? All right. And lastly, not lastly, you know what I'm saying? A couple more to go. Your boy was talking this tweet that was sent out, okay? So let's clarify this tweet. Let's get this out of the way. This was a tweet where me and the original thread maker pointed out to your ass that going by Amazon sales off of just one day is a false narrative. As an ex-buyer and a knower of other ex-buyers, unlike your cheap Salvation Army gaming ass, people were pissed off that the X had issues at Amazon. They went elsewhere, including brick and mortar. You know what I'm saying? So to sit there and gauge the Xbox One X and how well it's doing overall just off of one day's placing on Amazon was foolish. Let me prove my point. At the time of that tweet when we went back and forth, that was November 24th. The Xbox One X was 50th, okay? Now at this time of this recording, November 27th, it's 17th. Wow! Just like that in 3 days, yes! In addition, to use further analytics, Adobe Analytics that just doesn't do Amazon. I get your point that they do 50% of the sales, but you're focused on Black Friday. I'm focused on the whole NPD! That they do the whole online sales thing. The Nintendo Switch, for the vast majority of November, has been the #1 selling console online and the only console listed in the top 5 selling online. One console finally broke that trend. And it wasn't the PlayStation 4 on Black Friday online. It was the Xbox One X the day after. That's not from me. That's from Adobe Analytics. Check it out. Do your homework. So the fact of the matter is, going off of one day, PuertoRock, is a false narrative, as we were trying to explain to you. You got to go over the whole totality of everything. But if you like looking like an ass, hey, you're a pony. I guess that's par for the course. Now, I do want to say this. I'm going to give you credit for this. Because you went back and you did this fake shit, this weak sauce shit, and you locked yourself in a room and you listened to Little Richard and helped you get in the zone, you know what I'm saying? Apparently you came across this Target publication, and it is legit. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to you, PuertoRock. But guess what, goddammit? You just found that. You found that after the fact. It does not count for the video that I made at that time. Because again, the point of my video is you didn't have this information as of November 24th to make the assumptions you did at that time. That's what I was responding to. Hence the name of the title, PlayStation 4 Slims sold out this holiday. PlayStation 4 wins NPD already? So let's break this down. Let's break this down. You lied about the tweet, okay? And the origins of the tweet and why it came about. You completely missed the cue and lied and over-exaggerated and missed everything about the GameSpot totals and what they represented. You completely frauded over the NPD totals. And you're shaming your own self by using your own words in regards to the publications that didn't show Sony on their top selling list, you know what I'm saying, at the time, all right? So basically, here's what you were trying to do. You were trying to clean up your bonehead video with some new information that you stumbled across. But all in all, it does not negate my point. You did not have enough information to make your bonehead video. We schooled you on Z's podcast. I schooled you in my response. You're trying to clean it up with new information not available at the time. Typical pony move. You know what I'm saying? I think the jury is in. Case closed. Send this pony to the funny farm. Y'all still treat him ungrateful ass. And that's it from your boy. You know where to find me. I'm on the corner of every boulevard. Don't listen to these clowns. You know what I'm saying? I love you, PuertoRock, but yo, you gotta sit your pony ass down for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we putting you in Pet Cemetery this time. But you know, follow the links below. Follow the Broadband Bullies. We doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? And yo, as always, despite the phony and falsehoods out here and the people trying to shut down the clinic, we still rolling in this motherfucker. You have a wonderful gaming day.
All right. Ain't nobody gonna spend an extra $350 just for better graphics. The majority of casuals won't. You got the hardcore that want that. The hardcore that want the best graphics, that talk about textures, that talk about technology. Casuals don't talk technology. They talk about what's the most popular console and how much can I get it for. Oh, you can play Call of Duty for $199. Oh, and we'll give you a $50 gift card so you can buy another game. Bet. Give it to me. And that's pretty much what I've been trying to say. Okay. Now, the leader of the pack, you know, in this gen is going to be the PS4 because it's the most popular console. It was no different than last year. Hold on, last gen, 360 was the leader of the pack because it was the most popular console. Narrative. Yo, you say what you want, dog, but I'm going to DM you the game I want.
I don't fucking believe you.
All right, let me
look at this nigga with this look on his fucking face. Where's your soul at? What's your honesty? Where's your culture?
Let me hop in on this a little bit. Let me hop, because I was, you know what I'm saying, I was having my coffee, you know what I'm saying, in my crumb cake this morning, and I happened to opine on our brother P Rock's video that he did this morning. He was a lot less exuberant, but you know what I'm saying. He mentions he does this because what he's seeing on Amazon and what was on Push Square's website. There's a couple problems with that, bro. And look, I'm somebody that said from the jump that I didn't expect Xbox to take over NPD until second quarter 2018. It's on the record. However, it's very close, and nothing has changed as far as us knowing anything more. For the simple fact that if you look at Amazon, okay, fine. The Xbox One X went to 50 a few days ago, and it bumped back up to 46. We know, and then you tried to misinterpret what I was saying to you on Twitter, but that's okay. If it helps you get clicks, it helps you get clicks. But what I said to you on Twitter was, you can't use Amazon as a full barometer for the X, because a lot of people got pissed off at Amazon and went away from Amazon for the Xbox One X sales. Now let me share some other information with you, good brother. I was talking to my peoples at GameStop, and my man's, he's a PlayStation 4 head, man. Me and him go at it in the store. He says that even though the PlayStation 4 Slim is sold out to 1 terabyte, that was a hell of a deal. He said there wasn't more PlayStation 4 Slims this Black Friday than there was Xbox One X's in the stores. That's thing number one. Thing number two, when Target put out its release, it doesn't mention PlayStation. All it mentions is Microsoft and Xbox. Now, on the flip side of that, you do have some analytics from Adobe. We're gonna come down the middle. You got some analytics from Adobe Analytics that says Sony so far is doing real good as far as console bundles, particularly the Call of Duty World War II console bundle. That is the #1 console bundle, and guess what's right behind it? The Madden console bundle. So online, it looks like that they got the edge right there for the console bundle. But then if you go back to Business Insider, again, there's more mention of online sales where they don't mention Sony except for PlayStation VR. So basically what I'm saying is that it's going to be very close. It's going to be razor thin. But I don't think we're at the point now where we just going to be backflipping and saying PlayStation won this thing, they got this thing, or they're on the verge of anything. They're on the verge of showing that it's still razor thin. It's real. It's still razor thin.
I'm going to say this right here, though. Honestly, no jokes aside.
That man is we have to spread it to the whole
man. You said there was no PS4
rock out the store.
At Target, this is what we doing here. But no PS4 in the stores.
Yeah. Oh, so what they said was the PS4 slimmed out since it came out Sunday. They sold out. No, what he said was since the sale went on Sunday, by the time Black Friday came around, they was all out of stock.
They had canceled.
But it was probably still. But that was, I gotta say, that was smart on Sony to do that.
I mean, think about it. If you're waiting for a $199 PS4 Slim, right, and it's already out on Sunday, Monday, why wouldn't you jump on that quick? Most people did that. They're like, oh shit, I could get it right now. Fuck it, I'm gonna get it now. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen on Friday?
A lot of people did that, but not most. When I went there, Thanksgiving Day to GameStop. There was PS4 Slim. I was contemplating getting one, but I just got games instead. So that's what I'm saying. I don't think that they sold out before Black Friday. That's what we say.
They 1000% didn't.
Look out for the PlayStation before the
Microsoft. If Microsoft,
I didn't know why Microsoft didn't do it. I would have been like, what? Oh fuck no! Launch that shit now too.
I'm gonna say this. If Microsoft loses, it's gonna be because Sony was wise enough to do that early out of nowhere, and Microsoft definitely should have matched them. But it's razor close. They gotta fight this war. I've been saying this. I'm worried about the new regime. You know
Microsoft been late to the party for the last 4 years, man. How many times we gotta explain this?
They've been sleepy, but I'm just saying, it's a lot.
It's been like that the last 4 years, man.
Alex, you gotta admit though, bro, that it's a lot closer for November than y'all anticipated.
If you say that, I'll drink a whole bottle of honey to the face, man.
All right, look, we got here Target, right? Target reveals the most popular Black Friday items shoppers bought on Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Drop it on them, Z.
The Target salesperson loading in Westinghouse 55 teams. Damn, the Westinghouse. How much they must be? 4K? They had a 4K joint?
Yeah, they was like, I think it was like.
When they see how bad the input lag, they'll return that shit.
A Target released a list of items that sold especially well during this Black Friday event. On Thanksgiving, TV, video games, Apple products, and toys all sold especially well during the shopping event.
Drop it on them.
Thanksgiving is over, which means it's time to tally early Black Friday shopping. Target has highlighted the deals shoppers snapped up. Stores was opened at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving, as well as online, where the sales event begins on Thanksgiving morning. Target says it 3 times the orders for its buy online pickup and store service Thanksgiving morning. That's for the entirety of Thanksgiving last year. So they sales up 3 times more than it was last year. All right.
You want to
said it sold 600 giant $10 worth plus teddy bears. Giant plus teddy bears, 55-inch Westinghouse TVs, 50-inch Samsung TVs, 43-element TVs, 32 Foolery TVs. About what the fuck that is. Giant size Lego sets.
600 giant teddy bears.
PuertoRock was on one of those, man.
iPad, Apple Watch, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, Madden NFL 18. Wait, where's the PS4 at?
Oh shit! Oh,
look at these niggas! What the fuck?
Hold on.